Welcome to the second match of the Jade League here on Night 4, live from Belfast, Ireland, Northern Ireland, not Northern Ireland. As I beg the question, do you believe in Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry making his entrance here. So far, Joe Hendry with a not so good record here. Losing to CM Punk and Roman Reigns very, very early on in this tournament on nights 1 and 2. But getting a humongous win against the self-proclaimed pro wrestling god who just lost at AEW Dynasty against MJF for the AEW World title, Kenny Omega, on this past night for the Jade League, night 3. Very huge win from Joe Hendry. You got to think, though, can he keep up the momentum, or... and I hate to use the word or, but was it just a fluke for Joe Hendry getting that massive win over Kenny Omega? We'd have to see. We're going to have to see, but so far the odds are in his favor because the man he's about to face in the Jade League has the worst record of the Jade League. Ah, yes. The leader of the MFT, formerly the Bloodline.
Here comes the new head of the table.
The Street Champ, Solo Sikoa. The wild card in this Jade League. Winning the wild card battle royal in order to get into this match last, eliminating Mark Hendry in that match in order to get into this tournament. And so far it has not been going very well for Solo Sikoa, just eating loss after loss after loss, whether it's to Drew McIntyre, Gunther, or even someone from his own dynasty, Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa has had a very poor string of luck in this tournament here, and it's very arguable to say that this man is in must-win territory. As I stated during CM Punk and Jacob Fatu's match to open the Jade League tonight, we are halfway through the tournament. Once we're past night 4, we only have 3 nights left, that being night 5, night 6, and night 7. We will have a night 8 for the semifinals and a night 9 for the finals itself of the All-Star Classic, including some very special exhibition matches, maybe even some non-exhibition matches on that show, both shows. But this shall be very interesting. 2 men that frankly need a win. Joe Hendry needs to keep his momentum going after beating Kenny Omega on night 3, but Solo Sikoa just needs a win in general. Again, it's very much must-win territory for Solo Sikoa, but you can also argue that it's must-win territory for Joe Hendry. This man has been kind of struggling to get anything going in this tournament until night 3. And you got to think he wants to keep that momentum going. The former NXT champion, the former TNA World Champion, even former TNA Digital Media Champion. You got to think Joe wants to try and keep that momentum going, and hopefully he may not get to be the finalist of the Jade League unless Drew McIntyre loses his match later on tonight. But he could at least try and clinch a semifinalist spot to get into the semifinals and finals of this tournament. As right now, both men trading massive shots. It's been chop after chop, big hit after big hit, and now massive hockey fight in the middle of this ring. These 2 men brawling it out. These 2 men have a lot of strength, if I just say so. And they know it is definitely must-win territory. I know I keep echoing the same sentiment. But it is very important that these 2 men get on the board. Mainly for Solo Sikoa, he needs a win. He doesn't have a single win in this tournament. And you got to think, Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa have been having issues lately on Friday Night SmackDown. You got to think maybe Tama Tonga would respect Solo Sikoa more if he were to get some more wins in this tournament. Because right now, if I were a part of the MFT, I'd be worried, seeing that this man is our leader of the MFT. I'd be worried because this man has been struggling to even get on his feet in this tournament. I'd be questioning how good of a leader this man is. Hell, he's even obsessed over a lantern for like the past 8 months. He even had a whole tug of war with his own man, Tama Tonga, over the damn lantern. This man has just been obsessed over the wrong things and has been focused on the wrong things lately. On Friday Night SmackDown, almost forgetting the purpose of the MFT that they were supposed to take over. But lately, he's just been caught up in, honestly, slightly worthless things like a lantern. As right now, though, I may have to eat my words. Spinning solo from Solo Sikoa. Not going for the pin, though, but he's going for the kill shot. Grabbing Joe by the throat, Samoan Spike. Right to the throat of Joe Hendry. Looks like no more singing for Joe. As oh my gosh. I thought we were about to see Solo Sikoa collect his first win in this tournament. But Joe Hendry just able to counter. Or just able to kick out, I'm sorry. But right now, Joe Hendry got to be rattled after that combination offense from Solo Sikoa. He knows he has to end this match fast, especially with how close Solo Sikoa just got to winning this whole entire thing. It'd be hopefully the first of many wins from now till night 7 for Solo Sikoa. But Joe was just able to kick out. And right now, though, Solo's scooping him up, just hanging him out to dry. Again, damaging that throat. Looks like he was going for a headbutt straight to that throat. Again, looks like he's very much so working on the throat and esophagus of Joe Hendry. Trying to damage it for that Samoan Spike later. Joe, though, has been doing a pretty good job at trying to avoid all those shots to the neck, but every time Solo Sikoa is able to get a little sneaky shot, a sneaky little cheap shot right there, softening him up. But it's just been a fists of flying in this match. Hard shot after hard shot. Some people think Joe Hendry's a joke. Some people think he's a meme, but this man can go when he needs to. Speaking of, this man is getting hyped. He knows the people believe in him. What a cutter from Joe Hendry, but he's not wasting any more time. He knows he needs to pick up a win here. As right now, that signature Hendry fall-away slam. Trying to pick up momentum here. Looking for his own 1-2 combo. As right now, Goozles Solo picks him up. Trying to get a little standing ovation from the crowd. As looks like Solo Sikoa just got rocked. No, my gosh. Solo just barely able to stay alive. Solo looks like he's about to get another standing ovation for his troubles. But Solo Sikoa able to use that hard head to headbutt Joe Hendry away, able to prevent that standing ovation again. As it's been back and forth between these two. But a lucky Goozle. And oh my god! A super Samoan Spike just lifting him up with one hand. Oh my. What in the world? What is in these two men's blood? Joe Hendry just kicked out of 2 Samoan Spikes. Yes, they weren't in a row, but Solo's been softening up that neck ever since the first Samoan Spike. How did Hendry kick out? Solo heading to the top. That Samoan Splash. A signature of his dynasty. As right now, wait. Solo's got the feet on the rope. He has the advantage in the pinfall. But the ref, he was able to catch it. He's able to catch Solo lacking. And Joe's trying to use it to his advantage. Stunning Solo with that jawbreaker. Joe's just trying to take any opportunity he could get. What a lariat. Solo getting right back up though.
Gonna duck underneath.
Joe telegraphing I want a back body drop
Gonna turn.
into a big spine buster from Joe Hendry. That has to be it. He just put Solo on his back and he's staring up at the lights as Joe Hendry gets his second 3 points in this tournament, raising his score from a 3 to a 6 in this tournament. And you gotta think Joe Hendry's gotta be happy about that. As Solo Sikoa, though, continues to slump. What a match between these two men. I was expecting something good, but I was not expecting that level of a match. What a performance from these two men tonight. But sadly, Solo Sikoa can still not pick up a win, as he's practically ruled out of even being a semi-finalist in this tournament. Solo would need some very, very serious luck in this tournament. Something to go hella right for him in order for him to even make it and be even the semi-finalist, the runner-up of the Jade League. If you don't know, the finalists of the Gold League will face the semi-finalists of the Jade League, while the Jade League finalists will face the semi-finalists of the Gold League. As right now, Joe Hendry celebrates with the crowd as he gets another massive 3 points, keeping his winning streak going.